Hey guys, welcome back to another video where I make something. And today's video, we're making the Apex Legendst Pathfinder. And as you can see here, it's a pretty big model. So let's get into it. So I started this project off by drawing out the character because I only had some screenshots to work from, and I thought it would be best to draw the character and like get an understanding of what he looked like. So this is what my drawing turned out like. So after I drew the character up and everything and I was comfortable with how he looked, I decided to get straight into modeling him. Now I only really understood how to make the torso and the head, not so much the arms and the legs. So the torso was really the part that I focused on. Now I didn't realize this at the time, but the game is actually free to play, so I immediately got it, and I immediately started researching the character like on a 360 kind of view, and I realized that the drawings, as helpful as they weren't as helpful as actually looking at the model. So from the game's perspective, I managed to see how the legs looked and the arms and everything, and yeah, I just started recording a whole bunch of stuff and started using some of that footage to build my own model. And at the same time, I printed the prototype. So this little guy here, he took around maybe 10 hours to print, and he was on a fine setting. And I really just printed him to see how he compared to the model, and I realized that I'd scaled, I'm not even sure what these things are, the little back things that sit up like that. I'd scaled them wrong. The head snapped off, this little bar here snapped off, and the arms weren't the right size. There was a whole bunch of things. Even this little pipe here was positioned wrong. So I went straight back into the modeling phase, and I changed a whole bunch of stuff as well. I was working on the legs and the arms. And yeah, this is pretty much the speed build of that. And I'll just put a nice little video, and you can enjoy the nice view of a model being made in fast forward. So I'll see you at the end of that. And that's that. I really enjoy watching these speed builds happen because I actually forget half the stuff that I did while I was making it, and when I watch this back, it's like I'm watching someone else work on it, so it's quite therapeutic. Anyway, I printed that model up immediately, and that's what this is right here. Now this is actually a prototype more or less, because after printing him I noticed even more faults. His legs here were the wrong size. Yeah, there was a couple parts that were really hard to clean up, and it was mostly the legs, but yeah, I fixed it up. Oh, and also the head was actually, it just kind of looks weird. It's because it just didn't turn properly. So I went back and I fixed him up, and then I printed up this guy here, who's yet to be painted. Now I'm actually going to paint this up in a camo scheme, which is how I'm actually playing the character at the moment. But this one I just made, and I figured I may as well paint him up. So he looks pretty awesome, but this is the model that you'll be getting on Thingiverse, which you can go head over right now and download yourself and print one up. And he is pretty much as close as I could get to in-game. So he's got the right scaled legs, these little booster packs are correct, everything is as close as I could possibly get. It's not 100% accurate, it is more or less my own take on it. And yeah, I was really happy with this. Now this one printed on a fine setting and took around 20 hours. And this one was on a normal setting and it took around 14 hours, so there's a big difference there if you're going to be printing these. But yeah, I can't really tell the difference between the two if I'm honest. One feels a little heavier, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and maybe share it with someone who you think might be interested in making their own little Apex Legends legend right here, the Pathfinder. So if you're interested in supporting me a little bit more on this channel, head over to Patreon and pledge a couple dollars per video. There's no pressure on it, but it helps me out heaps, and there's some extra content over there, so if you're interested, go check it out. And yeah, I'll just have some beauty shots playing in the background while we cut to the end of this video. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you around.